Hi guys, it's Joey and this is going to be my Ostara incense recipe, so I thought I would go through it as I create it with everybody. I've already smashed the resins that are going into this for the most part, and I'll show you that and tell you what's going in it now. So this is what it looks like. And I've taken to smashing up the resins off camera because it does take a little while, especially when you use gum arabic, Acacia gum arabic. It's a nightmare to smash. It's a really hard resin. So I used a little chunk of gum arabic, a couple of pinches of dragon's blood, a couple of pinches of frankincense, and about 3 pinches of copal, all with a salt base as always. So that was the resins that went into it, and now I'm going to go through the rest of it. So what we will do is we'll put a pinch more salt in with the resin, and the ones we want crushed up a little bit finer can go in with the resin first. So I'm going to put angelica in because it's my herb, so I always pretty much use angelica. I get through a fair old whack of it, and I just resonate really well with angelica root. It's angelica root, and so I always use it. It's a good purifier and protector, and it has such beautiful properties anyway that you can use it for all sorts of things because it bolsters the effects of every other herb around it as well. So I think then we'll have 3 pinches of lavender. It smells so good, this lavender. And 3 pinches of rose petals. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a beautiful looking incense as well. You can use it as a pot puree as well if you wanted, just imbue it with your energies and leave it to sit. You don't have to burn it. Quite often I make herb mixes and just leave them sat on my altar. You've seen my candle bases before with all the herbs in, and they will have it again for Ostara. I haven't done that yet. So I'm going to have a pinch, 2 pinches, 3 pinches of basil. I don't think it's focusing very well. It's arguing because we've actually got some sunlight. And then I'm going to have a pinch of golden ground sandalwood. And 3 pinches of the red sandalwood, which is more chips. Oh, that was a large pinch. 2, 3. There we go. Balance out the sizes and give it a good stir. Then I'm going to put a pinch of orange flowers in. Sort of light tapping to break things up rather than crush them down too much. And finally a pinch of jasmine flowers, a good pinch. Unfortunately I'm running out of jasmine flowers and I couldn't get any more. They were out of stock, which is really truly annoying because I really did need them and I forgot them off my last order. Oh, but never mind. So that's how pretty it looks. Actually, we'll move the camera. Doesn't that look pretty? That looks really nice. So I'm just going to bag it up. And then you can see what it looks like backed up. It's a really pretty looking incense. Quite simple, not too many ingredients. You don't even have to use as many as I did. You could use rose petals, lavender and basil, because they're quite easy to get hold of. So if you didn't have some of the other things, you could use that, and then a salt base. If you have resins and stuff, that's great, but if not, salt and those things. I recommend using resins as a base for most things, but you know, not everybody can get a hold of them. So that is it for my Ostara incense recipe. So I'm going to crack on with all the 101 other things I have to do today, ready for tomorrow. Many blessings.